Hey yo, what's happening, peeps? Richie Kid again. I'm just going to preview something that's coming on the new album. Been working with superstar Sean Delaney, New York's finest. I think you're going to be a little bit surprised on this one. I'm going back to my old school roots of how it all started many years ago with some jazmataz. Here we go.
Yeah, it's your boy Sean Delaney, Hud City Entertainment, Dream Team 518. Here you go, Richie. We call this one Pray for the Pioneers. Let's go, come on. Yeah. Drop a load on the phone master. Lyrical disaster in the race. I fly past you like the rock, I'm just faster. Plus I'm unique when I speak. Every word touches your soul when I jazz and rock and roll on the beats. And jazmataz was an influence when I was a teen. Makes me a guru in the shit. So get to know my team. Spitting voodoo with the script that I wrote on the scene. Richie the Kid, SSD the Kid to intervene. And what came out was a perfect mix. Shorty working them hips while placing gloss all over her lips. Life is a trip, but hey, I tie my laces today. Tighten my grip, cause hey, I might end up famous today. So let us pray for the lost ones, pray for the pioneers. Give it up for good times and say cheers. And with that old school sax, you know it's time to relax. This is that feel good shit that we dripping on wax. Come on, pray for the lost ones, pray for the pioneers. Give it up for good times and say cheers. And with that old school sax, you know it's time to relax. This is that feel good shit that we dripping on wax. Come on. I'm a nice guy, I promise not to finish last. Not this fruits field mixed with a touch of class. Shorty wanna know the deal, wanna know my past. I just keep it real, let her know I'm taking back. By a pretty smile, wish I could've waited to that. Life remains what you make it until you fade to black. And in the end, young God, are you working hard? Or is your dream a facade and you just talking smack? World's Jack, Coney visions, a Sony prism, razor thin televisions. Can't tell sometimes if it's hell or prison. So let us pray each and every day, make it through the storm. Then it's time to celebrate. Pray for the lost ones, pray for the pioneers. Give it up for good times and say cheers. And with that old school sax, you know it's time to relax. This is that feel good shit that we dripping on wax. Come on, pray for the lost ones, pray for the pioneers. Give it up for good times and say cheers. And with that old school sax, you know it's time to relax. This is that feel good shit that we dripping on wax. Come on, feast your eyes on the prize, and then I'll hit you with a word to the wise. A world of advice in life we sacrifice just to make it alright. Even though sometimes we lose, the flame no longer ignite. No more sizzle, you fizzle like Sprite left out overnight. The shizzle, dizzle, dribble, the devil, the next to excite. You asked for my thoughts and I gave them. In memory of pioneers, we say cheers cause the dream is what made them. Can't win without the mistakes, and like mayhem you gon' make them. But it's part of the journey, now it's time to bring home the bacon. Pray for the lost ones, pray for the pioneers. Give it up for good times and say cheers. And with that old school sax, you know it's time to relax. This is that feel good shit that we dripping on wax. Come on, pray for the lost ones, pray for the pioneers. Give it up for good times and say cheers. And with that old school sax, you know it's time to relax. This is that feel good shit that we dripping on wax. Come on. Come on.
Well, there you go, there you have it. That's the new track entitled Pray for the Pioneers, featuring once again superstar Sean Delaney, New York City. Hottest thing on the scene right now. Yeah, you know the drill about now. There's only one thing left to do, and that's for me to stop the music. Once again, this one's entitled Pray for the Pioneers, and it will be on the forthcoming album, which I think is going to shock everyone. Every now and then I'm going to be previewing little bits that are coming up. So speak to you all soon, and love you like a fat kid who really loves cake. I mean, really love cake. You know, fat kids like cake. Peace.